Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Road to 2400 series. Strong opponent here, 23-29. Let's go with what we know best here, close Sicilian. Okay, this is kind of an annoying line in the close Sicilian, but it's still fine. I think you just trade the knight here and then put your knight here. I believe is one of the ideas. I think what I'm gonna do, so I don't want to get my bishop trapped, but I think you could just go here. And then castle. And what does he? Can I just play bishop to here? I feel like this pin is a little bit annoying. I don't know that it really does a huge amount, but certainly if I could get him to push those pawns, I would consider that a slight victory. Okay, what if I go here? What if I just go for this? Let's just go for the sort of Grand Prix stuff that we know best. Yeah, so let's just back up with the bishop and reposition. I wonder if this is an idea now to just push this, right? Because I feel like if I get rid of this pawn, then there's a lot of pressure bearing down. Okay, I don't want to think about it too long. The thing is, he can't take with a knight, right? So it doesn't have that much defense. And this is obviously like a massive threat, um, for obvious reasons. So I don't think he can just ignore the threat. And if he goes like back with the bishop or something, you know, even that, it does feel just kind of annoying just to like get the pawn in and then, play. Oh, okay. That's really a pretty good move that I hadn't really seen. What if I just back up? Force him to play this? Or what if I take here? Takes. I guess the problem is it's not really that great of a discovery. It doesn't really do anything. Hmm. Go back, I'm gonna get this, right? And then I gotta go back here. But I guess that's what I have to do. I'm kind of locking in his bishop forever, so that's something. He takes that way. That is like, I have to say, a weird way to take because this pawn is pinned, right? So now I'm just taking here. Let me make sure that he doesn't have, I mean, this is getting to be kind of an open position, so I feel like he never has checks. Like this pawn is kind of shielding me from all diagonal checks. Like, if I just take here, right? Is there any reason that I can't take? Will he see it? Let's go back, I think. He can line up some kind of, battery, but I'm not like too worried about that. I mean, what's the... I just go here even, or here. Gotta be careful a bit defending with the knight because if the knight can get kicked away somehow, then yeah, maybe we defend him as the rook and we bring the queen to... Yeah, okay. So that's what I kind of figured. So I'd like to enable this capture. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play rook here. Maybe queen there next. I mean, I'm just up a pawn, right? I'm up a pawn. I have the bishop pair. His king's more open. I can't be like doing bad here. I guess this is quite annoying. Ugh. And then it gangs up on this. Yeah, that was a bit of a ghost move because I was thinking, oh, I could just take with the rook, but yeah, of course I can't because that is quite annoying. So when I go here, Then I'm getting kind of cramped in. So is there any active defense I can take here? I can't get this in, can I? Ah, yeah. Hmm. Very annoying. Very annoying. Yes. I mean, the problem is then I'm just dropping the bishop. So I think I have to go into this, but then I guess I could take that this way, and with both queens hanging. Maybe that's what I have to do. I have to take with the knight, so then I can block. That was a good move, though. It's a good idea. Okay, that was like not on my radar at all. What if I just go here? What if I even just go here? Don't want to let the bishop come here. That would be very bad. So I think I got to go there. Now, if he takes here, okay, so this is what I was trying to calculate before. Do I have this? Right, his queen then doesn't have any other squares where it can like stay on this diagonal. His queen gets off the diagonal. You know, if he just takes my queen, take his, is the problem is he's taking the rook on the way out. I'm taking then a bishop, hitting his rook. I'm going to go for this. I think that this is my only chance. I don't know. I don't know if this totally works, but I was up a pawn to begin with, so we're here. So am I just gonna be down a pawn? No, because he's losing the knight, right? So I'm gonna be up a piece, aren't I? I have a feeling he had a way. I think you should have taken the rook first on f2. So I think the way he did it here was not didn't make sense because now he's down a piece, right? So he's able to take here, but I am getting my knight out. So how do I want to best get my knight out? Maybe I put the knight here because then it forces the bishop off this diagonal. This knight has like no squares, right? So even like a move like rook here is super annoying. Why don't I try that actually? Because I guess he can take with the bishop, but that feels like a bit dangerous because then after a move like this, it kind of feels like I'm going to get. Maybe that wasn't the best place to put the knight. Like maybe I should have just put it here or something, but kind of feels like, or here. I mean, I think I am doing pretty well here. Like I'm doing pretty well. And if he kind of surrenders this diagonal to me, like he goes here or something, then I have this, right? And this knight has no squares. And so he'd have to play a move like that, but then he's giving up a pawn. So I think this was actually a pretty smart move. I don't want to like get ahead of myself here, but I think that I don't know that I've ever beaten someone 23-29. Let's see what the highest. Okay, so the best person I ever beat was 22-78. So if I win this game, this is going to be my best game ever. Okay. So the bishop's hanging, but now can I just have the knight hanging and the bishop hanging? Like, isn't that a big problem for him? Or am I... Doesn't that... Oh, I guess he has that move. This guy's very resilient. He's a very tricky player. So, I mean, I can't just take the bishop, right? He doesn't have any useful discoveries with this knight. So let's just take the bishop. Like, he doesn't have any discovery. Like, if he goes here or something, I just put the king there. Oh, and I can even take the rook. I didn't even see that. So it's like even worse than no discoveries. Like, if I take the rook, yeah, like if he moves the knight, I just take the rook. So this is actually game over. This is totally game over. Okay, so this is literally my best win ever. 23-29. Sick. All right. We did it. Didn't play that great there. 76%. I had blunder in the opening, it says. What was the blunder in the opening? Oh, this was a blunder? What? Why is that a blunder? Because my bishop's getting trapped or something? Oh, wow. Oh, and I can't... Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was very lucky. Very lucky. I got to remember that in that line. So here I'm doing fine. Here I kind of thought that I was doing fine. Yeah, and I am better. It doesn't want me to take that just yet. I kind of thought it was a little bit... Okay, best move. Wants me to just go here, but then I'm just losing a piece? What's my follow-up here? Oh, and then this is a big threat, or taking the knight. Okay, I didn't actually see that. That's active defense. Okay, I didn't see that, but oh wow, -2. Oh, he just needs to add more pressure. Yeah, if he would have played rook g8 there, I'm hooped. Okay, so basically, once he plays there, okay, it wants me to take the bishop first. Incredible, and then I just lose my queen. And this is fine for white. And why does he have to lose his rook? Why is that the best move? Oh, I guess just because he's lining up that battery and it's worth sacking the exchange. What if he just moves his rook to some, like, random place? And then I just develop. Huh, and it says I'm a little bit better here. Interesting. Okay, so we both kind of misplayed this. Okay, the queen exchange, yeah, it was better for me. And yeah, I thought he had to take the rook first. But even if he took the rook, it is interesting. This is what I'd calculated. I thought he was going to take the rook. I would go here. And then, yeah, I figured he'd just move his rook out of the way or something. Yeah, okay, but that is better for me. Okay, interesting. Cool. All right, well, that's, and then, yeah, here I was totally, this was the best move, knight a5. Best move. Yeah, I could have just taken the rook. Actually, I don't know why I didn't do that, but I guess because I didn't see it until the last minute. Cool. Okay, good game.